PWD contractor has begun filling potholes at IDC that were dug for underground cabling work. This action comes after a Herald report highlighted the poor condition of the road from Kunkolam to the industrial estate. The Kunkolam Market to Kunkolam Industrial Estate Road has become a gateway to accidents, with an alarming number of vehicles meeting with mishaps due to the road's deplorable condition. 80% of farmers from Sattari have been badly affected due to the incessant rains in the state. Agricultural crops like areca nut, banana, coconut, and others have been destroyed by the gusty winds and rains. Farmers from Sattari are demanding the government to provide substantial compensation and send zonal officers to the field for inspection. In a tragic accident, an accident between a two-wheeler and a car was reported at Ugame, Sangame, wherein the bike rider while coming from Sunday Mass lost control and collided behind a car. The bike rider sustained severe injuries and has been shifted to the Sangame Health Center for treatment. Both the vehicles have been damaged. In a dreadful event, one person was killed and two others were severely injured in a self-accident reported at Shantinagar, Vasco late Saturday night. All three occupants were traveling in the car at high speed when the vehicle lost control, veered off the road, and fell from a height. David Cruz, age 20, who was driving the car, and Saharsh Bhosle, 24, were injured and admitted in ICU at GMC, while Sanjot Borkar, 19, succumbed to his injuries at GMC. A landslip occurred at Pajafond, Margao, but fortunately, no injuries were reported. According to Gil Souza, the station fire officer at Margao, there are two buildings in the vicinity, one with 6 floors and the other with 3 floors. The family residing on the ground floor of the 3-story building was the most affected by the landslide. He explained that landslides occurred on either side of both buildings, causing large chunks of mud to collapse and spill onto the road. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has said that there is no need to panic on the fresh draft notification issued by Union Ministry of Environment and Climate Change, which has listed 108 villages in Goa spread across 1,461 kilometers of the Western Ghats as ecologically sensitive area, ESA. Speaking to Mediapersons, the Chief Minister said, Government of India has issued a new draft notification for Western Ghats. It is applicable for Karnataka, Maharashtra, Goa, Gujarat and Kerala. Less than 3 weeks after heavy rains had destroyed the home of retired Home Guard Vimal Shirodkar, she was provided with a new shelter in Shirvodem, Margao, thanks to a philanthropist. It is to be noted that the Disaster Management Authority has also granted Shirodkar financial aid of ₹2 lakh. With the rise in rampant illegal tree cutting, residents of Chimbel expressed anger and frustration over the mass-level illegal cutting of trees and forest cover at Kadamba Plateau near Toyar Lake. The locals claim that the destruction is happening due to the construction of a new mall that will be coming up in that area. They demanded the government immediately halt the mass destruction and proposed that a biodiversity mall be built instead. Residents of Sankwal have demanded that the Public Works Department, PWD, immediately fill the pothole-filled roads before any major tragedy occurs. These potholes have caused significant inconvenience to commuters and pose a serious threat to human life. The residents urged the PWD to find a permanent solution for these spots, as no proper drainage is constructed in the areas. They suggested that the PWD either use pavers or asphalt, as accidents have been witnessed in these areas. Residents living in Sant Inez have raised concerns over the overflow of household sewage waters on the streets. This has caused significant difficulties for the residents in traveling. The issue has persisted for the past month, and despite filing multiple complaints, no action has been taken to resolve the problem. According to the residents, substandard work done by the Smart City project has resulted in poor drainage from the main pipeline, leading to sewage water overflowing. Winners Winners of the Theatre A and B group competition were given prizes at Kala Academy Complex, Panjim, on Saturday, 3rd August 2024, in the presence of Seolim MLA Delilah Lobo and other artists. The prize distribution function was organized for the year 2023-24. All prize winners, participants, and art lovers were present for the function. The holistic feast of Our Lady of Angels was observed at Kalai by Capuchin fathers with great fervor and devotion. Celebrated on 2nd August, the feast involves the brothers sharing in pastoral ministry and working on the farm. Navelan Villagers Union defeated United Club of Verna 2-0 to enter the semi-finals of Our Lady of Mercies Intervillage Football Tournament played at Chinchinim Church Ground on Sunday. India's dream of a first-ever Olympic gold in badminton will remain unfulfilled after Lakshya Sen suffered a straight-game defeat to reigning champion Viktor Axelsen in the men's singles semi-finals at the Paris Games in Paris on 4th August. Srijesh turned out to be India's hero during the quarter-final of the hockey match against Great Britain at the Paris Olympics 2024. The veteran goalkeeper revealed the mantra behind her heroics during the do-or-die match. Before stepping onto the field, Srijesh just thought that this could have been his last hockey game for India. India reached the semi-final of men's hockey as they beat Great Britain 4-2 in a penalty shootout.